Hold up.
What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Baker Boy. Merry Christmas. Know it's been a long time. I've had my channel for quite some time, and this is my first upload. First of all, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Hope everybody has a good holiday coming up soon. As you can tell, we're right here by the Christmas tree. But I think the first video we're going to see is a cooking video, and I think I'm going to make something pretty simple. Bacon cheeseburgers. The most all-American thing you can get in all the land. Right here in the good old US of A. Meet you in the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen, everybody. Like I said, I was going to be doing some bacon cheeseburgers. Got the good old grass-fed beef, all American, right there. I don't know if it's American or not. It's from a cow. Right over here, we got them cobblestones, them corn-dusted wheat rolls. They're going to get grilled and toasted to perfection on the grill. As you can see here, we got the beef patties already flattened out. And I probably should have included that in the intro of this video, but it takes a lot of time. I pat to perfection. Right here, we have some real bacon bits. They're actually going to be going from here to here to here. And you're probably thinking, that guy's nuts. He don't need that much bacon on a burger. But I do, because I love the bacon. So, first up, we're going to open up this bag right here. And I'm sorry, it's crisp and everything. Having me a good old beer right there, Sam Adams, a little bit of that cinnamon orange peel flavoring. So what I'm going to do, my hands are clean, despite what you may think. We'll throw a lot of the bacon in the quarter cup. Okay? We'll set this on up, make that flat. We'll set this over here to the side. Don't worry, I won't leave it there. Start a fire. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a good spoonful and I'm going to put it on each burger. Okay? Got to get a good, didn't have quite the tablespoon. Tablespoon of each. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and put the rest in here. Okay? Like so. Then I'm going to take these hands. I'm going to take this. I'm going to go like this. Like this. Like this. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to pat to perfection, guys. Patting to perfection is the way to make all cheeseburgers come to life. You thought they was by cooking them. It's not. Patting to perfection. So what I got there is I got a nice old good old pocket of the old bacon and the beef. Two things, pig and beef, they go together. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing, because I like pig and beef. Pig and cow. However y'all choose to say it. So, I sit there. I pat it on out, because I pat to perfection. And I come in and I round till I have a good size burger to actually fit, because one thing you got to remember, when you're dealing with the beef and you put it on the grill, it shrinks. So you got to get it real nice and just enough to fit the bun. It's going to shrink a little bit for that, but we also going to toast the bun, so it's going to shrink a little bit there too. So right here, we're going to do the same thing again. We'll fold it on up like a hot dog. Another pig. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do it like this. Alright? Pat to perfection. Just roll them up. Pitch them in a pan. We're going to do pat to perfection. Alright? like I said, you're coming back around with your right hand, or if you use the other hand, and you just round it off ever like so. And at this time, it's ready for the grill. You can spice it, you can marinate it, you can do anything you want to do with it, but it's ready. Cut. So as you can see here, we've left the kitchen, and we're back out at the grill. We got the grill going. It's nice and hot. And as if you could zoom in here on the plate, you can see I've got bacon spread out through all these burgers, making it official bacon cheese. Because we're using the Sargento sharp cheddar. You can use whatever you like, because at the end of the day, to make a bacon cheeseburger, you need the beef, you need the bun, you need the bacon, and you need the beef. So, as you see, we got the corn dusted out the pack, all oiled up, ready to go on the grill to get toasted. As you can see, I've got 3 strips of the applewood smoked, because on 2 of these, we're going to really bacon it up, because I enjoy the bacon. Like I said, 2 things run perfectly together. The beef and the bacon. The cow and the pig. So here we go. Got my bacon. Just 3 pieces now. I'm going to lay these on top here, because I want them to get nice and done before I go slapping them on some beef. So we got them going there. I'm going to take these burgers here. You notice how I got the 2 toothpicks in that one. I'm a married man. I do as I'm told. This is my wife's burger. Half a tablespoon of the bacon on that one. That's the why only 2 out of 3 of these burgers is getting the extra bacon. So, you pick it up like so, as you can tell. Not gonna let that one hit the floor. Got that one going. Got this one going. And I got the one with the toothpicks going on right there. I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit. And we wait. What's up, guy? Back for? Had to let them cook up just a little bit. You know, beef is a funny thing. Sometimes when you get it from the store, it go willy-nilly on you, and that's not politically correct. What I mean by is, some beef take longer to cook than others. This here take a little bit of time to get up to temp. So what I'm about to show you is the first flip. Got that burger going good like so. Got that burger going like so. Like I said, this is the one with the 2 toothpicks from my loving, caring, adoring, beautiful wife. Got that one going on there. We got, had to make room for the cameraman, And so, come in here like so, because I got cold hands, and I just take this bacon, and I just flip it. Hands are still clean, and what I'm doing is I'm actually slow roasting the bacon. Because when it closes down like this, I'm getting that bacon dripping all over the burger, like so. Actually, I probably need to put this a little bit close, like so. So what we have here is we got bacon-filled burger. We got bacon-filled beef. So, see you guys in a minute. So we're back with flip number 2. And I know what you must be thinking. It's taking a long time. No, I just cut out all the nonsense. Don't need my videos being a little bit longer than they should. Promise to give y'all good content on all my cooking shows, all my moonshine. Kind of got a moonshine series coming up where I taste moonshine, maybe with a partner, maybe by myself, where I just tell you all about it. How good it is. How good you should go out and buy some. Or, if you like it, to go buy some. Maybe beers, never know. So, we're back here, and what I got is I actually got the second flip. I'm slow roasting the bacon cheeseburgers. So, I got that one going. I've got this one going. And like I said, the one for my wife is right there. And what I do is I make sure I get all the good juices and greases out of them, you know, because nobody likes it that greasy of a cheeseburger. So then I take this on out. I flip it one more time with my hands. Like I said, I got cold hands, you know. I don't advise doing some of the things that I do on my show, but if you feel safe, go ahead and do it. I'm not your daddy. So what I generally like to do is after my second flip, I like to see how we're doing. So I have this fork, I have this knife. I know what you say. His mama should have taught him not how to run with scissors. But I'm just standing here, man, and I know how to use a knife. So here we go. I just cut ever so gently in this, and I'll look. We still got a little bit of cook time on each burger. And what this actually does is I just cut a good slit. Okay? Good slit in each, you know. And what I'll do is, I know what you're thinking. He crazy. He gonna flip it again. You're right. What that little slit there allows you to do is actually let that heat climb up into the burger and hibernate. When the heat in the burger, the beef get done. And I like done beef. We're back, guys. And hopefully this will be the last time. Because you know, these burgers are getting a little bit too good smelling for me to sit here and keep cooking them. But there's a few more steps that we need to take. And yes, the video is getting longer. And I apologize. Just bear with me, and I promise you, I'm going to have good bacon cheeseburgers tonight. And hopefully, you will be able to do the same. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing another flip. That heat's stored up in there. I'm throwing them back around so the heat can stay contained. And actually what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to keep these burgers together. Okay? Like so. I'm actually going to pull my bacon off now. Put it over here on a side plate. And I'm going to close this. But don't worry, I'm not going away. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to split these slices of bacon directly into halves. One man might get a little more than the other man, but at the end of the day, it's bacon, brother. It's bacon. So that's the bacon all sliced up. That'll take a minute. The second thing I'm going to do is we're back to the cobblestones. I know what you guys may be thinking. They're just hamburger buns. But to me, they're cobblestones. So what I do is I take and separate all the tops. 1, 2, 3. I take these. 1, 2, 3. And I'm done. So actually what ends up happening is that bun toast, I get my cheese set up and ready, because believe it or not, as long as this video is, they're still bacon cheeseburgers. I go ahead and I pull the cheese out of the bag. My hands are still clean. So I lay a slice of cheese here, a slice of cheese here, a slice of cheese here. Making sure not to mix up the halves, because Lord willing, I'm going to get the big halves, because I'm the bigger boy. Go ahead and we lock that up tighter than Fort Knox. Cheese Sargento. And what I do is, I open them back up. Gently rest my hand on these buns, and they're getting warm. And that's a good thing. The cobblestones, they contain heat. It takes a little bit for them to toast. And so, I take these, take my fork. I actually come in here in the light, you know. Cameraman, if you want to swing around here to me. I look in there, and we're still quite a bit. So, what we're going to do is we're going to flatten the juices. And then we flip here. And then what next, you might be thinking? Simply, fair enough, it's a good question. I cut another hole in the top. This actually allows, when everything is all said and done, for the bacon and the cheese to get right down into the burger, and the beef and the bacon and the cheese become one. They become a whole. They become one. But what I tried to do is cut them exactly adjacent to the other way I cut them. So then I close this and I let everything cook. Check. What's up, guys? We're back. Buns are toasted. As you can see, cobblestones. Nice and toasty. So, we'll tend to them in a minute. See, as I got a little fire going, I had a little grill mishap while I was gone. And just managed to fix it. So, got a little bit more heat rising to the burgers. So, I'm going to go ahead and flip them. Go ahead and flip them. Go ahead and flip. Flip. We're going to go ahead and do this. Alright? We're going to get the juices out. Alright? Now, we'll let them toast up a little bit. So, next step is we're going to go ahead and get this bacon or cheese assigned, because they're bacon cheeseburgers. Still, as long as this video is, I promise you, these are very much in an all-American way bacon cheeseburgers. So, gonna flip this back up. We'll flip them again. And what I try to do is, we'll go ahead and open this up. And I'm going to show you guys how I top my beef. So, we got a little bit of fire here. And that's no problem, because fire contains heat, and heat's what cooks the beef. So what I do is I look, and I try to pick the ugliest side of the burger. Because heaven forbid somebody look at the other side of the burger when it's on the bun and be like, that's one ugly burger. I can't be having that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So, I'm going to go ahead and flip this one. As you can see, that's the old warty side of the burger. Still bearing in mind, that's the ugly side. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually separate a little bit here, because you need a little bit of space. You don't want to jip nobody if they're bacon and cheese. So what's going to end up happening here is, the bacon's going on like so. And what I try to do is ultimately crisscross the bacon. Now I take a slice of cheese, I put on like so. Don't be afraid to get in there and get jiggy with it. Yeah, it brings me great pleasure to be doing a video for you guys, because I've been thinking about doing YouTube for a long while now. And today, I finally got the gall to upload my first video. And what I'm going to do here is, over here on the clean plate, I'm going to go ahead and get everything broken up. And what I like to do is I like to check bun density. Make sure everything ain't going to break a tooth when you bite into it. And what I do is I remain face side up. Face side of the burger. Now, I'll go ahead and close this. Finally, the last and final thing y'all been waiting for. My gorgeous bacon cheeseburgers. As you can see, everything is nice and crispy. I let the cheese drip off the burgers. And I set up here and I put the buns up like so. Okay? And I don't stage a decoration. I do everything real to the touch. So, what I do is put everything together like so. And there you have it, guys. Mr. Baker Boys, bacon and cheeseburgers. Nothing special about them, except I made them. That's all, folks. Have a great day, and Merry Christmas.